How you doing, guys? And welcome back. Welcome back to another boating adventure. And actually today we're heading down south. We're going to a Bayfront Marina. I think it's exit number 6 off the turnpike. And Bayfront Marina is located near Homestead Speedway. And yeah, what we're doing today is actually simulating a Bimini run. Meaning Bimini is about 45 miles off the coast. So back and forth should be about 90 miles. So the run that we're doing today should be near 95 miles. Like that, we can calculate how much gas we consume and if anything goes wrong with the motor. Okay guys, we just took you on a ride to a different ramp. We're actually, I think we're the last ramp before entering Key Largo. This is a Homestead Bayfront Marina. It's a new place and we're here early, and I thought it was gonna be dead, but there's a lot of people here. So I guess boating in Miami is everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go. But we're here, we're gonna have some fun in the sun. Also today, coming along for the ride, it's my friend Angel with his wife and his 2 kids. And also joining us today is my friend Ricky and Haley on a 30-foot scarab powered by twin 225 Suzuki outboard. Okay, right now we're heading out of the channel out of Bayfront Marina. And if you guys are not familiar with Homestead Speedway, you may be familiar with Turkey Point, because Turkey Point is actually maybe a few blocks south from Bayfront Marina. Another thing I like about Bayfront Marina's channel is that it's not that long to go idle, and you're gonna be into open bay, and you can travel at a normal speed. But right now we're just gonna go enjoy the ride and listen to music and have some fun. Okay, once we reach that open bay and get out of the channel, we could travel at a normal safe speed. And we're actually heading over to Crashes the Abyss. I've been here before. I don't know if you guys seen the video, but I love this place and we're coming back. Okay, the ride is about an hour long, but we're pretty lucky today because the chop is a foot or less, so the ride should be pretty comfortable. This reminds me of a cart ride because as soon as we hit the road, she falls asleep. And today we hit the water and she falls asleep. And my friend Haiti Scarab is running good with the 225 two-stroke. Actually, his top speed is 67. And we have arrived. We're here at the Christ of the Abyss. Now I like this place because it's actually normally it's very calm, meaning water-wise. But I noticed today there's a lot of boats here, and there's only about 12 buoys.
I don't really know. I think we're gonna have to wait till somebody leaves. I think.
Oh, there! Look,
oh, no, those
that
people.
Boat. That boat hurt.
Yeah, you know how long that swim is, bro? Look how rough the sea is.
Yeah, it's right there.
After waiting about 20 minutes, finally we got a buoy to tie up.
After 2 weeks out in the ocean, we finally made it to the Christ of the Abyss. And we had to wait like an hour. And then there was a Hurricane Wilma came by, but we still made it. We fought the rough seas, and we're here. Document. So let's go in and check it out. Dale, let's go.
If you're a sea lover like we are, this place you must come see. Actually, this is my 3rd time here, and I don't think I get tired of coming because I love how nature is at its best. And also, I'm glad that this place is protected because you cannot fish here. Like that, the wildlife is always plenty. Like you notice, the statue is beautiful and it stands about 13 feet tall, and the water depth is about 25 feet deep. And the first one down is Joel, and I love to see my kids interact with nature. And Gabby's not far behind. And here comes Angel. Let's see how far he can go down. One of many things that I love about the underwater world is that everything is so calm and it's like time stands still. us playing around on the water making a Fresca commercial. Fresco for Fresca. So remember, when you're thirsty on the water, drink Fresca, papaya from Fresco. There were fish everywhere. I mean, once in a while they will bump into us, and then I guess from the smell of food, they'll try to nibble out our fingers. So I try to touch one. I guess from all the commotion, it attracted one of the saltwater's good predator, a barracuda, and actually it got pretty close, but it just circled us a few times and then just left. Okay, after about 2 hours or so of chasing around fish and diving to see the Christ and recording everybody, I was getting kind of tired, so I decided to go up and grab something to eat.
We're here at the Christ of the Abyss. Abyss of the Christ. Having a good time? Wait! All about Gilbert!
Okay, we're heading off, and we're actually going now to destination number 2, Gilbert's Tiki Bar. That's about a 45-minute to an hour drive, going at the speed, and we have to cut first through John Penny Camp, then through Adams Cut to get there. Here we are entering the channel to get to John Penny Camp. The channel has some parts idle and some parts normal speed.
But then you go fast down, huh?
Okay, and now we're entering Adams Cut. This is one of a few channels that gets you from the Atlantic Ocean to the Gulf through Key Largo. Then it happened. I guess something went wrong because there was a lot of noise and rambling coming out of the port side engine that when we checked, it wouldn't shift into forward or reverse. So I figured something went wrong with the lower unit. Okay, so we pulled into the nearest marina that we figured it was going to take about 5 hours to get back to Bayfront. So we decided to leave the boat at the marina, and then I will leave with my friend's boat and come back on the truck and pick it up later. That the kids and the wives stay here waiting, that it shouldn't take no longer than an hour to get back. We were cruising pretty fast, so I figured we only had about 17 miles to go to reach to the marina, so we'll be there quick. Okay, you see that big tiki bar there? That's Gilbert's. This was supposed to be our second stop.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
For real.
Coño, loco.
Not even with the damn.
You're gonna be able to sign autographs and shit.
For real. And not even on my boat.
It's the red hat and the white glasses.
I
That's
guess.
your cover picture.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, that was really nice. People saying hi. I guess they recognize me because of the red hat and the white glasses. So if you guys see your boat on the video, go ahead and leave me the comment below. Back to the high speed so we can get back as soon as possible. That's a good thing about traveling through the mangroves because the water here is always flat. But you always have to be careful around the corners because sometimes you can't see the incoming boat. Now it's getting scary. One of his motors started acting up, like it had water in the fuel or something. So we took it apart and tried to figure out what was wrong.
Yeah. No, this is the bloopers.
And we're back in business, running at top speed. But that didn't last that long because now the motor that was acting up actually shut off and it wouldn't turn on anymore because he kind of wired the fuel pump directly, so overheated and it shut the motor off.
Davis, explain what's going on here. What's the situation?
Very awkward situation.
We're stranded like Gilligan's Island.
And
There's
we're
no
like,
island.
I look
We
like
have
chicharrón
food. We
cubano.
have drinks. No gas. We have no gas.
We ran out of gas.
I could hang out with DJ Fresco, que hace a long time no hang out.
Yeah, well, mira, now you're really gonna hang out.
Yeah, ahora sí, ahora sí,
Can we hang out somewhere else?
This is the best part.
Huh?
Best part.
We're hanging out.
We are stranded.
Okay, something that should have taken an hour, we're up to 3 hours between the run and the part that we shut down, and now that we had to wait for Cito. And now the women back at the marina where we left them off, where I left my broken boat, they're really worried and going crazy.
It was like this. It was like this.
What?
Now to make matters more exciting, Cito hits a sandbar and he gets stuck.
Hey, believe it or not, it's not my first tip.
I think so.
It looks like it though. Yeah, that's it. That's all it was.
Yo tengo un video.
No, dice, mira, arrancó un pedazo de el motor.
Now to make things funny, tow rope gets tangled up with the motor.
You gonna catch plane with that? Pero
Creo que jodió un motor.
It has turned out to be a very adventurous day. It has taken us over 6 hours from the first time that my friend broke down on his boat and we got back into the marina. And from here, I have to take my truck back down to Key Largo to mile marker 103 to pick up the boat and the girls and the kids that they are still waiting there